All right. Sorry if you were watching my live and while I was doing the video, my phone just died. Okay, so I needed to recharge my phone to come back live and finish what I wanted to share on the previous video, which I already started doing so. So where the phone died was when I explained what this guy wrote to the Ministry of Defense, okay, Ministry of Police Defense, on the urgent need for them to look into the organized gang stalking in America that is being conducted on innocent citizens and causing a lot of havoc on people's life. And the guy listed how this gang stalking impacts citizens. I already explained. Then where the video ended was where the guy when he was explaining the psychological impact that this gang stalking has on citizens, how it causes the anxiety, the depression, PTSD, and various other mental issues due to constant psychological terrorism, constant harassment, constant psychological torturing, which have experienced all this. The use of technologies and surveillance to constantly taunt, antagonize, distress, to cause you anxiety, to cause you to depression, for you to start to make you suicidal, which I felt that in 2020. I wanted to die. Mostly when I started talking to people and people did not believe me. Even family, they did not believe me. They said I had some kind of, that I needed to be checked. And I was like, what is this? Something is happening to me that is totally devastating my life. I have to resign from my ministry. I don't go out. I'm scared to go out. In my house, I'm being tortured with technology, sang assault, noise campaign. They will freeze me, freeze my house, like all kinds of bullshit crap that they do to me. And I'm telling people, nobody is believing me. Nobody is understanding what is happening to me. I was like, I wanted to die. I got angry with God. I said, what is this? Why have you allowed something to happen to me that nobody can relate to? It was in one of those moments that I started going and researching this police surveillance, targeting. Then I started to stumble on informations on this. I was like, whoa. That was when I knew that this was gang stalking. I didn't know prior to that. So it says all these are orchestrated to cause this mental or psychological destabilization, or to destabilize psychologically, emotionally, destabilize their target. You know, for you to be in a mental crisis state, or to contemplate suicide, or to, some people will go out and act violence. Mostly if nobody is believing them, that they're being targeted, they're being gang stalked. So it's an calculated, organized tactics that they're using to ruin innocent life, because it says here, these are done on innocent citizens. So it's not because I thought I was, I was like, did I commit crime and I don't know? Until I found out I was being gang stalked, that it has nothing to do with crime. All right. So I want to read the economic part of it, okay? The impact it has on you economically, okay? And all these things, I can attest to it because I've experienced it myself. It says it causes economic destitution and induced depression, right? Because who can survive without money? You need money to survive. You need money to live in this world. Everything is money. So when they bankrupt you financially, when they take away your financial power, you can't get a job due to the smear campaigns, the criminalization of their target, putting out lies that you're a criminal, and using digital technologies to, to put out these lies on you. like facial recognition technology, so that anywhere you go to, you identify like a criminal. Or they will use AI to stage fake crime that you committed, which was not actually you. All these things is to bankrupt you financially. So you don't have money to, you don't have money to fight back. You can't fight back because you don't have money. And also to frustrate you, to cause you financial frustration. And you know, if you don't, as a grown adult, if you don't have money to take care of things in your life, it gets you depressed. So these are all calculated tactics they are using, all in effort to ruin life, to kill you, to destroy you. This is alarming what these people are doing. Okay, I'm going to remove something because my video is kind of dark. Okay, I had to place that cardboard like I usually do because of the heat radiation, the radar assault that they are targeting me with. All right. So it says the economic impact, all right, is to destitute you, cause depression, because you don't have money to take care of things. Gang stalkers systematically sabotage victims, employment opportunities, and financial stability. Right. I've experienced all of this. Since resigning from my ministry, I don't have income. I've applied for jobs. Never one day did I get any reply or call for any job. So I had to like give up on that. So I have to live depending on people to help me out, which has been really traumatic for me a lot of times. Okay. So it says, leading to job losses. Like I had to lose my job as a minister. Right. It says financial instability and poverty. So all this, they know the impact of this on their target. It said the ultimate goal is to break the victim. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna get it. It says the ultimate goal is to break the victim's will. Sometimes driving them to contemplate suicide is just targeted three things. Either to push you to suicide or drive you to mental crisis, to be in a mental crisis state, or to go out and act violence, so they can come and kill you. Or maybe drive you to homelessness. You see a lot of people homeless, you don't know why. He said this is what they do. This is what they want to get. This is their aim from all this gang stalking. So all these planes, airline companies can you imagine, in my case, they deploy airline companies. They sunk in millions and millions of dollars since 2016 to deploy airline companies and securities to track me, 24/7 tracking, monitoring, aerial harassment, stalking inside my house, out in public. Like, that's the level they will go to destroy a single soul, an innocent life. Telling you how wicked these people are. So it's not something to be played with. It's not something, that's why I get really angry when people come and put comment on my video saying, like I'll post a video on the radar assault they're carrying out on me. When they will bring out the fake sun, it appears like the sun, but it's not the real sun. They will bring it out and they will put heat on me. Like I will feel like like you're standing next to a fire burning. Like my body will feel like on fire. Okay? And when I put out this video, people that doesn't have no idea, naive, gullible people, they will come and say, oh, that's the sun. I feel like cursing them out, but I have to hold my peace, okay? Because I know they don't know. Or when I put out videos of the surveillance balloon that they track me with in the night, mounted over me, mounted over my house, targeted at me inside my house. Some people will say, oh, that's the moon, Gullible, naive, Americans. They don't know what is happening to some of us, mostly black people. So it get me really angry when people do this thing that they do, you know, to minimize your suffering, minimize your pain. Like in my case, it took me over 8 years to finally start speaking out. There are people, even currently, they are so scared to speak out. All right. It took the divine boldness of the Most High. Because I believe he allowed me to go through this, all right? So I can identify with other, because if it did not happen to me, there is no way I will know. There is no way I will even believe something like this happened. That these wicked people will something millions and millions of dollars to track me 247. Can you imagine the insanity? Tracking one individual for over 9 years now. 247 tracking. Am I this powerful that you have to watch me, track me, monitor me 247 for over 9 years? Like, I'm like, these people are cowards. Am I this powerful? But I know what it is. They are scared of who we are. They are scared of who I am in the Most High. They are scared of the anointing. They are scared of the light. They are scared of who I am. They are scared of the awakening, but they cannot stop the awakening. They cannot. I don't care what they do, they cannot, because the Most High has already spoken. He said he will wake his people up. Right? They can't stop it. They're fighting a loose battle. Come on. They're fighting a loose battle. When it comes to me, they're fighting a loose battle. It is written. He said, "No nation encamp against me in the name of the Most High." He said, "I destroyed them." All of them are destroyed. All these wicked entities that have ganged up to attack a nobody like me. I'm basically like a nobody. I'm not a politician. I'm not in any position of fame or wealth or anything. Who knows me? If not that I had to come on social media, who knows me? So for me to attract such level of attention from this, it tells you something. Okay? So they're fighting a loose battle. It is written, it says the battle is of the Most High, not mine. I'm not the one to fight. That's why they've attacked me, used all kinds of technologies to abuse me, watch me like, like I'm one of the top-notch criminals in America. All right. And they have done all these things, pay criminals to watch me, monitor me. And all these things they do with the whole gang stalking program. Bankrupt me financially, thinking maybe, I don't know, them not, in the last video before this one, I mentioned that they will regulate gas in my car. I will fill in my tank. Then my gas will still show empty. Like, maybe they thought bankrupting me financially, I will not have money to even eat. I don't know. These people are so wicked. They are so wicked to the core. What I have experienced, they are wicked to the core. That's why the Most High has to bring his judgment on them. They will be judged, all of them. They will be judged. He says, the wickedness of the wicked will come to an end. Right? They will come to an end. This so-called gang stalking, they will come to an end. I decree it and I declare it so. The Most High will expose them and bring this gang stalking operation in America, if it's happening in other places, to mostly black people, and our people are being victimized, being tortured, being abused, being violated, maybe because they are woken or whatever. They will come to an end. I decree the words of the Most High. He said, "Though hand be joined with hand, the wicked will never go unpunished." All these wicked entities, they think they have technologies, they have surveillance, they can abuse citizens, abuse innocent people with surveillance technologies, victimize citizens, cause them pain, ruin their life. No, they're not going scot-free. The Most High will bring down judgment on these people. He will do it. In my case, I've tried to reach out to several civil rights attorneys, okay? It's like in America, there is no civil rights attorneys anymore. The only civil rights you have are those that are waiting for police to kill a black person or kill someone. Then they will come and say, justice, justice. We want justice is not blood money. Come on. Taking money after police have killed people is not justice. You should fight for people when they're alive, okay? So I wanted to just do this video for people that are out there. If you are experiencing this, to know you are not alone, okay? And also for you to be strong and to build your connection with the Most High, because He's the only one that can protect us. There is nothing else in this world that can protect us. He is our protector, okay?